Welcome to Tell Me More, the audiobook show where we squeeze an entire book into a 5-minute smoothie of wisdom, wit, and just a dash of sarcasm. Because who has time to read when your attention span is shorter than a TikTok dance? Whether it's self-help, sci-fi, or that one classic you pretended to read in school, we break it down, shake it up, and serve it to you with zero spoilers and plenty of sass. Think of us as your book club's cooler, more rebellious cousin, the one who skimmed the book, made a meme about it, and still had the hottest take. And hey, if you're enjoying this chaos disguised as culture, smash that follow button on all the socials. We're talking Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, MySpace. Okay, not MySpace, but tell me more everywhere else. Follow us, or risk sounding like you've never heard of that book. Now buckle up. Brainiac, your 5-minute literary roller coaster, is about to begin. This is Tell Me More.
Welcome to The Power of Habit, Why We Do What We Do in Life and Business by Charles Duhigg. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll explore the science of habits, how they form, how they can be changed, and how they shape our lives and our organizations. Let's begin. Prologue, the habit loop. Every habit, good or bad, follows a simple neurological pattern Duhigg calls the habit loop. It consists of 3 parts. 1. Cue, a trigger that tells your brain to go into automatic mode. 2. Routine, the behavior itself, physical, mental, or emotional. Reward, a positive stimulus that tells your brain this loop is worth remembering. By recognizing this loop, we gain the power to reshape our behaviors. Chapter 1, the brain on autopilot. Our brain fiercely conserves energy by automating frequent actions, brushing our teeth, commuting, even social reactions. In experiments with rats running mazes, scientists observed how once a pattern is learned, the decision-making body shifts to a more primitive region, the basal ganglia. Meanwhile, the conscious mind checks out, focusing on other tasks. Understanding this autopilot mode is the first step toward change. Part 1, Habits of Individuals. Duhigg guides us through reshaping personal habits. He introduces the concept of the golden rule of habit change. Keep the same cue and reward, but insert a new routine. Example, a smoker craving nicotine, cue stress, reward relief, can swap the routine for a brief walk or deep breathing exercise, satisfying the craving loop without cigarettes. Next, he uncovers keystone habits, small changes that ignite widespread transformations. For instance, starting an exercise routine not only improves fitness, but also boosts productivity, eating habits, and even family dynamics. Chapter 4, Willpower as a Muscle. Willpower isn't an abstract virtue, it's a finite resource. Studies in psychologists' labs show that exerting self-control on one task depletes it for subsequent challenges. Yet, like a muscle, willpower can be strengthened through practice. Setting small challenges and systematically increasing them builds resilience. Daily commitments, chewing gum to resist snacking or counting breaths to remain calm, fortify our capacity to change. Habits of successful organizations, office hustle, organizations too, run on habits. Duhigg's corporate tales reveal how companies harness or stumble over habit loops. Starbucks customer service, by teaching employees a 3-part routine to handle customer frustration, recognize, pause, choose, they built a culture of calm competence. Alcoa's safety revolution, CEO Paul O'Neill made workplace safety a keystone habit, demanding rigorous reporting of even minor injuries. This singular focus cascaded into record profits, quality improvements, and higher morale. These examples show that shifting organizational routines can spark industry-wide change. Chapter 9, The Power of a Crisis. Economic downturns, public scandals, force companies to break old patterns. In the London Underground disasters of the 1980s, a new just culture emerged. Engineers reported near misses without fear of punishment. By rewarding transparent reporting, the reward, in place of concealment, the old routine, safety improved dramatically. When the cue of a crisis hits, organizations can rewire entrenched behaviors. Part 3, Habits of Societies. Habits don't just belong to individuals or companies, they shape social movements. Duhigg examines the civil rights movement, illustrating how weak ties, acquaintances rather than close friends, spread the habit of protest, while strong ties, family and church groups, sustained participants through hardship. Understanding social habit loops can guide everything from public health campaigns to grassroots activism. How Target knows what you want before you do. Electronic. Retailers mine habit data to predict and influence our buying patterns. Target famously identified pregnant customers by analyzing purchase histories, coupons for unscented lotion and nutritional supplements, to deliver marketing before customers even share the news. By decoding cues and rewards in consumer habits, companies steer decisions subtly yet powerfully. Final reflections. The power of habit teaches that habits are neither destiny nor obstacles. They are patterns we can understand and change. By mastering the habit loop, cultivating keystone habits, and recognizing the routines that drive our emotions and actions, we unlock the capacity for personal transformation and organizational excellence. When you understand that habits can change, you have the freedom and the responsibility to remake your life. Thank you for joining this 10-minute journey through Charles Duhigg's groundbreaking work. May you apply these insights to reshape your routines and your world.
And that, my friends, was your 5-minute crash course in literary greatness. You just became 37% smarter without even cracking a spine. You're welcome. If your brain enjoyed that snack-sized story time, imagine what it's like being subscribed to Tell Me More. You'll never need to lie about reading again. Follow us everywhere. Humans scroll, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Heck, if you see a pigeon flying with a QR code, that's probably us too. It's at Tell Me More on all the socials, because we're modern, mildly unhinged, and fully committed to making you sound way smarter than you actually are. So subscribe, or be doomed to nod silently at book club forever. This has been Tell Me More, where books meet brevity and attention spans come to thrive. Until next time, go pretend you read it.